So the question now becomes, how did this system achieve that? And how did we automate the Cameo feature in Sora 2 and Sora 2 Pro? Well, this workflow, as you may have noted, it acts sort of like a mini application where once you learn how to use it, you can create those videos on autopilot and in bulk for yourself or for your clients. And if you're completely new, this automation, we built it entirely in N8N, which is a no-code automation tool similar to Zapier or Make.com, but it's gotten much more popular because of the way that it integrates these AI models. And again, if you're new, what's great about N8N is if you have the template for this, which we'll make available in the community if you're a member, you can just import that file template and that will load this automated system for you from scratch. But if in case you want to learn how this works node by node, you can also just check this preceding lesson that we did where I showed how each of the nodes here are configured so that you can follow along there. And basically what we did coming from this previous lesson is improve this template a bit in order for us to use the Cameo feature as well as the newly launched Sora 2 Pro model. And I think the best way to show how we use Sora 2 Pro as well as the Cameo feature in this system is to just go through how this workflow ran when we executed it earlier. Because if you remember, at the very beginning, we just have this master prompt Google Sheet node, which if we open that, you'll see here N8N's common design of working, where you have the input data here coming from previous nodes. You have the configuration area here for the node that you are setting up, which given this configuration, it provides us an output that it passes along to future nodes. And what this node basically did is it's just connected to our Google Sheet and it just loaded those two rows for us into N8N's instance so that we can pass it along to our AI agent. But prior to that, we just have this analyze image node in order to also provide a description of what our image reference is so that our AI agent has context on what that image contains. And